please go to my house. Oh no.
What?
What's that? Alright, today we are doing the header on this Accord. I'm gonna take the heat shield off here. There's going to be bolts right there, and we have to take out 3 bolts connecting to the catalytic converter.
I'm gonna use the
Took the heat shield off. Now you gotta spray all of them down really good. If these studs break, you're kind of screwed. Oh no.
What?
What's that? That's a broken bolt.
Yeah, you don't need that one.
Oh, that's a problem. So, as with anything, we had to do it the hard way. Both of the bottom bolts are cut off with this angle grinder here, and the top bolt I'm gonna have to get off with a sawzall. The only problem is there's a CV axle right above it, so we gotta be very careful how we cut it. I broke the block loose. There's a crack in I took that whole piece out of the block. I don't think it's a big deal. That's where it was. You can see where it broke off. There's no holes in the block, so I think we're okay. See what happens. We did. The good news is we broke all of these loose, and then there is a stud right there that is broken, but I'm figuring that out. And got the O2 sensor disconnected. We're gonna take that out when we get it out of the car. But this thing is such a pain with all the rust, it's insane. I wouldn't think this would be so difficult until now. Oh yeah, is that a hard bolt to get loose? Pull it straight out. Watch it just break the engine. It might be a little heavy.
No, it's because it's still attached at the bottom, but...
Yeah, well, can you pull it out? We kind of want to wiggle it a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. I gotta get this across and pop it out. It's only the top one now. So I'm gonna continue cutting that top one, and then this entire thing should come out.
That's not gonna cut through it.
It will. With my force of God.
Fuck. Where's he gone?
Hold up. Oh. There's a bunch of dirt that just went straight in my eyeball.
Oh.
Bro, why is there a pipe inside of a pipe? What? Let's show the people what we spent the entire day taking out.
This thing right here?
The tiny little thing.
Yeah, it's a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, that was crazy, guys. I put a nut on that stud, and we're just gonna tack it, and then I'm gonna pull the stud out.
Like a reactor in there?
Just need a little tack right there. I can't see anything, so. Oh, can't see. Good.
Is that it?
Yep.
What?
Yep, we're good. Told you, little tack of the nut.
I'm gonna tack yo nut. Whoa. Hey, you too. Oh shit, that's welded on. Oh shit. Your idea actually worked.
Here is the, shine the light on here. That's our stud that broke off somehow. And we welded a nut on it to take it out. Easy as that. Save it for this. I just walked outside and the UPS truck is pulling up. Please, please go to my house. Please go to my house. Go to my house. Please go to my house. Please go to my house. He's stopping at my house. That would be insane. Alright, I'll show you what we get. Guess what? Woo! DNA kit. Let's open this up and make sure everything's there. And then I'm gonna put that on in the rain. Taking this O2 sensor off. That was pretty easy. Looks like a giant spark plug, to be honest. I might clean that before I put it back in, but it doesn't look too bad. Yep. So that O2 sensor's off. The other O2 sensor is in the cat, so we don't have to worry about it. And hopefully that reaches. Alright, well, unfortunately, this was a bolt. I think it's this is one of those zinc ones that can't have a lot of pressure on it. Completely broke these threads off. That would not last over time with heat and stuff. So, we're gonna go to the store and get new ones for both sides because that's a little sketchy. Alright, I'm gonna walk you guys through the first wire, I guess, there's 4 wires here. It looks like there's a black, a purple, a green, and a white. I don't have all these colors, so it's gonna be a little mismatch. Use the wire cutters to cut that wire, and I also use it to cut that shield off. And then I want to use these wire cutters right here, or these, it's like a multi-purpose. You can cut, crimp, and get your wire out with these right here. Pretty sure these wires are 18 gauge. It's either 18 or 16 to get them off. So I'm gonna strip those down quick, and you want it about a ½ an inch on each side. That should be enough. Alright, I got the wire cut already. They are heat shrink, waterproof, and it's a butt splice. So you put the wires in on opposite sides and you crimp it, and they're connected. You don't have to do any like weird twisting, and yep, that's the way I'm going with this. And you want to find the smallest hole that'll still fit the wire, and then you want to crimp down on it, which means you are using the flat middle part of these pliers right here. No cutting, you just pinch it down and it crimps it. It connects them together. And now you want to get a heat gun and go around both of these edges here with the heat gun, and that'll shrink them down to fit over the wire. Here's a video of the setup down here. I tightened those bolts up, so it's pretty much all done. See, it goes up to the headers. It's very simplistic. Just like that. We're gonna do a first startup with the new header. Here we go. It sounds a lot deeper. I'm gonna see if this works. Oh shoot, it does. Maybe it'll hold it. There's a big exhaust leak somewhere. It's not. It didn't have like the rush of VTEC before, or it didn't. It doesn't have it now like it did before. It almost kicked in there, but.